Hi, my name is Marisol Torres, and I was raised in Wahpeton, North Dakota. I am 24 years old, and I'm currently a junior account executive at a fashion PR firm in Beverly Hills called Michelle Marie PR.
What's unique about who you are or how you were raised?
I would say the unique thing about who I am and the way that I was raised was that I was raised and taught to be very independent and to be able to afford my own things and be able to accomplish my own goals and not to have to rely on anybody for that.
Did you go to school for fashion, business, or are you self-taught?
I actually went to the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising here in downtown Los Angeles, and both of my degrees are business related. My first associate's degree is in fashion merchandise marketing, and my second degree is a Bachelor's of Science degree in fashion business management. My favorite degree, I would have to say, was my Bachelor's of Science. It was a very challenging degree, but it taught me how to analyze companies, how to break them down, and how to advise them. So that was a really, really great experience. My favorite class is probably the capstone class, and I love that I was able to mix business, something that I absolutely love, with a hobby such as fashion, which I also absolutely love. It's the best of both worlds.
Are you single, in a relationship, living on your own? Describe.
I am currently single, just got out of a little situation, dated a guy for about 5 months, found out that he had a girlfriend of 3.5 years in a different country, and then my best friend decided that he sounded like a great idea and she tried to take him home one night. So that basically just put me right back on track to trying to be career oriented and more focused on myself.
Tell us, how would someone who knows you best describe your personality, the good and the bad?
I would have to say somebody that knew me the best would definitely agree with the fact that I'm very bubbly and I'm very, very friendly. However, if you do double cross me or if anything does go wrong that shouldn't have, I will become very blunt about the situation and have no issue hiding my feelings. But definitely, I think most people would say, when they do stay on my positive side, which most do, would say that I'm intellectual, confident, and fun.
How do you work with others? Leader, follower, bulldozer?
I would definitely have to say that I'm a leader that eventually escalates to bulldozer, depending on how weak or strong the opponent is and how much I want the end goal and what I want the end result to be.
Why are you passionate about the fashion industry?
I'm passionate about the fashion industry because it is something that I was able to incorporate with the business aspect. And that's exactly, I love business. Business is so much fun. I love public relations. I love marketing. All of that to me is very fascinating. And I've always wanted to own my own company and to help brands grow and work with people on the creative side. And for me, I view the fashion industry as such an enlightening, creative industry because of the way that you can make somebody feel great by just a design, by a color, by a pattern. And as long as it's styled correctly, you can change somebody's attitude in so many ways. It's great.
Who are your role models in the fashion world? Why?
I currently would have to say that I have two. One would be Stella McCartney, and the reason that I choose Stella McCartney is because of the way that she's been able to incorporate an eco-friendly line into the fashion industry and manage to make it great selling and high fashion. And then my second one would have to be Philip Lim. He makes great silhouettes that are everyday casual and business savvy, but adds enough pattern and color to make it pop and where you can see that person in the room when you walk in.
List all your accomplishments.
Well, for my first accomplishment, I would definitely have to start off with my senior year at FITM for our capstone class. We had to dissect a company and then advise the company on how to do a better ROI, so a better return on investment for the next 5 years. And we were able to present that to the president of the school, the vice president of the school, and the chair of our program. So that was a really fun and exciting experience. Next, I would have to say that my internship at Lightbox Studio, which was under fashion photographer Giuliano Bacour, I was able to help him with a lot of his shoots, doing credits and doing different styling and everything for him. And then next would have to be my biggest and most important internship was with Penelope Francis and Company. And Penelope actually runs a home luxury PR firm, and the company structure was her, who's the founder of the company, and her assistant, and then me as the intern. I interned there for an entire year, and all three of us ran an entire company for a year, and I was able to learn so much. From then on, I took the skills that I had picked up from Penelope's to Michelle Marie PR, which is also sort of a boutique firm, but we're quickly growing. And after being an intern there for 6 months, I was hired as an assistant and quickly was promoted again to junior account executive within the first 9 months. And I'm already looking at another promotion within the next few months. So that's really exciting. Those are probably the major accomplishments that I've had so far related to the fashion industry.
What are your style rules?
My style rules have to be statement necklace and a statement watch. Very necessary. I think that accessories are such a huge part of any outfit, whether you're going to be wearing jeans and Converse to run errands, or if you're going to be dressed up for a girls' night out. The way that you use your accessories can either bring down your outfit or bring it up and make it glamorous. It all depends on what you want to do.
Why do you want to be a brand ambassador for DVF?
I want to be a brand ambassador for DVF because I want to learn what it takes to run a successful international company such as DVF. I think that I've learned a lot so far in how to run a small boutique company, but I really want to know and apply the skills that I've already learned in the past from my school stuff dealing with globalization and how massive companies work to the things that I've learned working for 2 small boutiques. I really want to be able to implement it, learn more, and learn what it truly takes to do that. And I think that I am the ideal candidate because I very much am determined, and I love the fashion industry, and I love business, and I love meeting people, and I'm just so excited for what's to come for any sort of company that I get involved in that it really makes me want to be determined.